Tityus babies. Look at that mama go. Do we have any other babies? I know everybody looked like they were bursting the other day. You look like you're about to give birth any day. Yeah, there's a lot of mamas out right now. And I may have just missed getting you on camera better, but there you go. There's some little babies. All about the babies here. God, those are adorable. They're so chunky. It's always funny to watch two of them share a cricket. They'll argue about it, and then they'll decide, oh, it must still be moving. I've got to sting it again. And they'll sting this thing like 8 or 9 times each, usually. Yep, there's some extra stings. Trying to watch my fingers in here. There's like close to 100 of these guys in this enclosure. And this is not a sting I ever want to take. Alright, you ladies want your privacy. I get it. Now this one isn't Ishkana. This is another Grammostola grossa that we have. We only recently realized this one was female because we just got our first molt since getting it. We were hoping for a boy, but given what's been going on with Ishkana, I'm fine with this being female. We're almost full grown too. You can see I've still got her in a shoebox for now because she fits pretty well. But 1 or 2 more molts, we're going to have to go up into one of the biggin bins. Yeah, you're getting big. This is one of our smaller Phormictopuses. Phormictopusi. I don't know. Probably Phormictopuses. This is full green. So this will look a little like Nissa, our big green femur female, but hopefully we'll get some more color out of this one. Here's one of our beautiful Lassio cyano. Sazamai. Got that new name change. This is the smaller of the 2 females we've got. Larger one's already ready for breeding. I'm still trying to track down a male for her. But yeah, let's see how hungry this one is today. Yep, we are hungry. Booty's getting big too. With these slow molting species, sometimes you have to put them on a diet going into their molt so they don't get too big. Man, those blues are so pretty. I don't think I've shown this cutie in a while on the channel. This is my beautiful Ceratogyrus marshallii. I just love me some horned baboons. I've mentioned in previous videos how they almost were my PhD project, but the school I was attending at the time didn't do disability accommodations very well. Seems to be a running problem with them. So couldn't finish the work because I couldn't complete my other courses. My advisor was super pissed off about it too. He was as interested as I was because we really want to know what these horns do. Why the hell did that evolve? Such a weird characteristic. Well, hopefully someone gets funding to study this one day. I'm still curious. Here's one of my young Harpactira pulchripes. I think I've got another female here. I just recently molted, so let's give you a big meal. Oh yeah. These guys are such good eaters. Again, I just can't get over those colors. It's one of the prettiest spiders in the whole hobby, I think. And they're almost always out of their burrows on display. They're pretty chill for an old world. It's wonderful all around. All right, cutie, I'll let you be. And here's a good old Emrakul, little mascot of the channel here. She's still doing absolutely wonderful, and I have a boyfriend arriving for her on Tuesday this week. I'm quite looking forward to giving her another attempt at breeding here. We've also got a second one ready to go. I think Zuladoc, all named after Eldrazi Titans. Yeah, same thing I said on the last one. One of the most beautiful spiders in the hobby. Cannot get enough of these guys. Evidenced by the fact I've got so many now. Now this is a special case here. This is Voidwenor, who I now simply refer to as the insect. This little fucker managed to get her legs, front two legs and pedipalps, all wedged into the lid somehow while it was closed, and get them crushed to the point of where she ended up dropping all of them. Like, they were literally stuck to the edge. You can still see a tiny piece of them there. I don't know how you did it or why you did it. But yeah, luckily for her, they grow back. They grow back, and she's still fine without them. Though she does move pretty goofy. As you can see here. But yeah, she'll be fine on her next molt. She'll get those little half legs left. But yeah, so funny to see a six-legged spider with no pedipalps. Just wow. Quite a little dingus. She's pretty. Oh, and of course she molted like days after this happened. Funny little thing. We got a fresh molt from a Brachypelma bomi. Oh yeah, getting that beautiful color now. We're still really teeny though. Long time before she'll be grown up. I wasn't sure if we get this one outside of its hide, but she did come out for me. This is Rachel's beautiful Brachypelma classi. We are currently saving up to get this one a beautiful display enclosure. Tarantula Cribs, still open to being a sponsor. Yeah, my channel's too small for that. But anyway, just a beautiful spider. As you can see, her pink is starting to turn kind of a dull tan. That is usually a good sign that we have a molt coming up soon. But we're still eating, so I'll keep feeding her while she keeps eating, and hopefully we'll get the molt in the next couple of months. So over here, we've got a beautiful freshly molted Zenesthis ammonis. Trying to hide in their plant. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and give this one 2 this week. This is the first meal after a molt. There you go, cutie. Give you lots of energy to get big and strong. Gotta eat your vegetables. Man, that carapace is just something else. Definitely a genus I think everybody should be keeping. At least one of. I know they're pricey, but oh man, they're worth it. So say hello to my new little impulse spy. This is Deku, my Asian forest scorpion. Named after the nuts in The Legend of Zelda, not the My Hero Academia character. Though you can take that either way. Rachel likes that too. Likes that anime. Let's see if we will tweezer feed. So, I was having a really bad day on Monday, for obvious reasons. And just stumbled across this while I was picking up fish tank supply stuff at PetSmart. And, yep, had a weak moment, brought it home. So, here she is. I know all the issues with buying from a store like that. It's not something that exactly happens very often for me. But yeah, we're a little thin. I think it got a little neglected at the store. She's perfectly active and healthy, though, and has been eating crickets for me for a few days now. So yeah, she's going to come around. Probably be with me another 3 or 4 years. But really pretty scorpion. Yeah, we're not eating on camera, I guess. Thanks for that, cutie. Still not going to catch that cricket on camera. So here's a cool one I just wanted to show off. This is just a normal curly hair, but this is from my last curly hair breeding. So I've mentioned it on the channel, but not for a while. Sometimes when I'm trying to keep some breeders for a species, after I've bred, I'll keep enough of the babies to where I can start noticing who's molting first in the cycle. And I set those aside as males, and then the ones that molt slower, I keep around and I assume are probably going to be females. I spook you with the cricket. Sorry about that. And so that's what I did with these curly hairs. And out of the 12 I kept, this is the only male. So I'd say that sexing method is pretty reliable. Again, as long as you know what you're doing, you're feeding them the same size prey, they're kept at the same temperature, all that kind of stuff. You got to think about like scientific style conditions here. But yeah, not too bad. Only wrong 1 in 12. Yeah, he's going a hell of a lot faster than all the other ones now. Because he is about 3 inches, 3 or 4 inches in leg span. And my females are still all around an inch. So there you go. So now we're on to the Zenesthis species blues. Let's see if we get a water dish attack here. A little bit. Nothing too scary though. Let's see how hungry we are this week. Never a disappointment from these guys. One more beautiful Zenesthis blue here. Another, I think, that recently molted. Where'd that cricket wander off to? We're fresh out of a molt, so 2 is not out of the question. I still don't know where that other one jumped to. It's probably showing up on camera right now and I'm being totally oblivious. But I know who will find it eventually.
Swaying back and forth. A beautiful thing taking me away.
We're happy to have you with us tonight and hope you'll come back often.